Merhaba. Hello, witches, wizards, muggles, girls, boys, and all my name. My name is Anna, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am not gonna turn on my lights because it looks very dumb. So I cannot. So I promised this time that I'm gonna be talking about group shifting. This is the 5th time I'm actually recording this video because group shifting is a very hard thing to explain since there are more people and it's harder for me to actually explain what I am saying here, and I hate it. Also, this is me, myself, Anna. Okay, got it, perfect. Also, I have a Discord server, so if you guys want to join, link into the description or on my community tab, chat, whatever. Also, I want to get live with my, I don't know, it does not let me. I have the right amount of people, of subscribers to get live, but it doesn't let me, but it's fine. We're gonna try other times to get live. Probably it's for my phone, I have no idea. So that's the reason why I have to get a new phone. Okay, so group shifting is obviously the same thing as shifting, but you are obviously with your friend. Now, there are very important things to know before practicing this type of shifting. First of all, you guys should have most of your script the same. And second of all, it'll take time for both of you to actually shift together, because let's say that you are gonna shift, but your friend maybe won't shift in the same day as you will. So don't rush that person just because they didn't shift, okay? So that's why you should both have shifted at least once, because group shifting is a little bit harder and it takes more time to actually be there, okay? So the first thing that you should write though on top of all of your scripts, so everyone should have the same part here, okay, is your names and say you're going to the same universe. Now, if you're doing this with your online friends and they don't know your names, just write your DR names, not your CR names. So this is an example. I am going to be the same universe as Cozy, Christina, Blossom, I don't know, I just invented names. Okay, so you have to do that. But if you are going to visit, let's say, Cozy's DR, then what you have to do is I am going to Cozy's universe. So you just have to say that at the beginning of the script, okay? Obviously, they need to give you permission of that. So they should also script the fact that I am letting who to join my DR, okay? So just so you know that part, the person should give permission if that DR is already there. So you need to script the same characters and same traits. So as an example, I am Anna, okay? And I want to shift with Cozy, and we also have Christina. Now, I have no idea who Christina is, by the way. I'm just like, I got a first name that came into my mind, and I just said it, so, okay. There's no Christina here, okay? There's just a small name. So, let's say that I want to be friends with Cozy, but I want to be rival with Christina. That does not affect our friendship from our CR. It affects only our history, our smaller like back thing, okay, and other people, how other people see us. Because if, as an example, Christina does not like me and I don't like Christina, then other people will know that. But I obviously am friends with Christina, so you don't need to say you're friends if you don't want to say that you are friends, if that makes sense. Next, you're going to make sure that you have the same settings. So script. So I live in this country in this city, okay? So the person that I'm shifting with should also say that he's living in the same country and in the same city as I am, because obviously it makes sense. So yeah, but like maybe if someone wants to go into the plane and like land and you'll meet somewhere, you know, you can also do that and script that to your long online friend, and now, you know, you can do that. So it's possible if you guys want to actually do it. And I think this is so nice if you are with your online friend. I had an online friend. I don't have it anymore. She blocked me. I really don't care. Yeah, you shouldn't, like, this is a personal thing. Yeah, it does not matter, to be honest. So you have to write that things, the fact of your names, your countries, your small like thing about yourselves, friendships into the same script. Okay, so each one of you should have the same part like this. Okay, even though we are talking about Cozy and Christina, or Anna and Cozy, and Christina should also have the friendship of Anna and Cozy. Okay, so we should have those friendships right there. And as I said one more time, to specificate, every person can shift differently. So if you are gonna shift before someone else, don't rush them. They are going to come. It's taking them longer time. Scripting how you want a day to go, or anything more personal, if you know what I mean by that. Like, as I said, personal information about yourself, like how you look. Cozy does not care how Anna looks, okay? You can like actually script that for yourself. This is only personal information. So if you don't want that to happen, then don't do that, okay? You can also like say how a specific day wants to like go. As I said, again, I gotta repeat it. You don't need to have the same script as everyone, but you have like your personal information does not need to be the same, okay? Personal information is personal information. The same things about yourself, friendship levels, and all that stuff is friendship levels and all that stuff, okay? Okay. Also, another thing, a question. Is it possible to meet together in your waiting room? Yes, it is. So if you want to meet someone from your waiting room, you can. But obviously have to have the same waiting room. You're going to shift the same waiting room when you do shift, obviously. But don't worry if you might not see your friend right away. They might not have shifted, or they're on the way. So take your time, guys. Wait for your friend to shift, okay? Don't rush them. No, you don't need to try and shift at the same time. So if Cozy wants to shift in the morning and I want to shift in the night, we can still meet each other, so you don't need to shift at the same time. So yeah, because like it's obviously I'm not gonna shift in the same time as Cozy does. Like maybe I'm gonna shift at 11 and 3 minutes, and Cozy's gonna shift at 12. You know, like it's up to ourselves as well. So don't rush your friend if it's, you know, if we don't get mad on your friend just because they didn't shift at the same time, because they're gonna be there, okay? They're gonna be there. So yeah. So here are some tips for my group shifting. If you're going to shift with your friends, you're going to need to script together, okay? I recommend using Google Documents, okay? Because it's easier. You can share your documents and projects. That way you can all work on your script at the same time. So like Cozy's gonna work, I'm gonna work. We can also like write some things. And it's easier because you're only gonna make one script. You can all print that, and you don't need to just like, oh, let's see if you also wrote that. We like each other wrote the same thing. Use Google Documents, use Word. Like there are so many ways of doing and having the same script. Only one person or all of you can try and help, okay? You really don't have to do this, but like it just helps you keeping the characters, your friendship the same, and don't have a different thing, because maybe Cozy's gonna script that, oh, my friendship with that person is 50%, but let's say that I scripted the same thing and it's not gonna be the same, so it's gonna be wrong. So that's what I'm trying to say. I hate when they do that. Like I have to sit in a position, and yeah. Okay. Script you and your friend's friendship relationship. Like, how did you guys meet? How long have you known each other? Are your parents close to? Like, do your parents actually know each other? Do you guys go to the same school together? Do you guys are in the same class? And this only helps for other people from your DR, because it'll be weird if you are there from like 1 year and then Cozy just pops out of nowhere and no one knows anything about her, because it's just weird, okay? yes, that can happen, like it's your cousin or something, but it'll be weirder to say, oh, she's my friend, just a friend, don't mind her, she just appeared in the middle of the hallway, nothing weird and nothing, okay? So that's kind of it. For any questions, this video is weird in my opinion. It's hard to talk about group shifting to someone that has never heard of group shifting, because it's hard. Group shifting is, in my opinion, a very hard thing. I have never practiced it. And as I said, do not get mad if you won't shift with your friend at the same time. You and your friend are different people. You can shift tomorrow, they can shift next month. So that does not mean that you should shift in the same time. You can try shifting whenever time you can and want. That person can shift at whenever they want. You need to have kind of the same script. I suggest Google Documents for this because it's easier. You're all gonna do that. The first thing that you should write is, I'm going to be the same universe as, or I'm going to the person's universe, and they have to say that I accept that person there, okay? I would love to try and make a script for you guys. I'm gonna try. If I can, I'm gonna post it, but I don't have my promises here. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I have a Discord server, as I said, so feel free to join. You don't need to, don't feel like you should. For any group shifting questions, ask me into the comments. Group shifting is hard, it's not an easy thing. So if you don't understand something, feel free to ask in the comments. Also, I'm gonna try to be more active on my Instagram and most of my social medias. I'm gonna try and get Twitter as well. Although, in my opinion, Twitter is a very toxic app. It's horrible. I don't like Twitter, but I am gonna try to have Twitter. I think it's easier for me to talk there. Or I have no idea, but I have Discord. So if you want to ask me any questions, my Discord is in the link in the description. It's very easy to join. You can make friends, or if you're just too much of an anxiety, I'm just gonna tag you and talk with you. It's easy. It's very easy. It's hard to talk with people, I know. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Good luck shifting. You can shift with your friend. Remember that, but it's a very hard thing. Don't get mad on your friend if they won't shift at the same time as you do. If both of you have never shifted, that's even harder in my opinion. So as I said, you should both have shifted at least once, so it's gonna be easier for you all to actually shift again. So I'll see you all tomorrow with a new video. I love you all 222 for a little bit of good luck for you and your friend to shift together. Bye guys, I'll see you all tomorrow.